Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris as the Silicron Incorporators. Now, let's do a little bit of a check-in with these planets. We're still not really assimilating a whole lot of these guys right now, but I'm kind of hoping that this kind of trend changes. We were kind of in the middle of, unemployment. A fortuitous event, very nice. We have unemployment over here. I think I'll move you onto the energy nexus. We have some work to do on these planets. I'm not quite ready to invest in them yet. I want to have more of the population assimilated before I make decisions about how I'm going to affect the composition of the planet. Generally speaking, food is going to be turned into science or energy, depending on what I need. We were also, if you recall from the last episode, we were going through and we were doing some major upgrades to a lot of our planets in order to reduce the amount of work that we have to do in terms of micromanagement when it comes to upgrading our planets. We've been investing a bunch of money up front to get planets finished out. And so that's what we're going to be doing here in Aza Prime. I now have plenty of money saved up. Let's have a look. Okay, this planet definitely needs more energy to pay for itself. So I might go ahead and I might stick, for example, a... Oh my god, this is a very expensive planet. Yeah, I might stick another energy... I might stick down a few energy thingies here. So let me go ahead and throw down the power plant. I don't mind crushing a little bit of science. If not, I'm going to build a Silicron E. I'll throw down another power plant and a Silicron E. So these two should pay for another like 4 or 5 buildings. So if I get one more power plant with the Silicron E, that should justify being able to fill out these last 5 tiles with, for example, a mine here with the Silicron M and the mining network. Then I can throw down a bunch of science labs on top of all this food, and then build some Silicron R's on top of those. A little bit of work here to get this up and running, but it's going just fine. We will have to come back to these plans to do just general upgrades, but you know, for now we're getting along fine. Birana Prime is probably my next target, and I've got a lot of tile blocker clearing to do. We'll get that underway so that we can get the planet fully upgraded. Again, we're so deep into the game now that we don't want to be spending too much time micromanagement, because that's just going to hold up our progress. Now, of course, I could do micromanagement. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a perfectly viable way to play. We'll be able to... Findebaron's Outpost. What? Detailed survey of Findebaron's Outpost. Where are you, ISS Surveyor? The climate transformation technology. So I can terraform it, I just need the climate transformation technology. Very, very cool. Nice. I want to try and remember that. What are you, a barren world? So can some worlds just not be terraformed? I guess they just can't. Interesting. But a good terraforming candidate nonetheless. Oh, I forgot to unpause the game. Whoops. System survey completed over here. Excellent. Ooh, there's a planet here. An arid world. Ooh, I would like to settle that. Research. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Construction completed with these guys. Any more backfilling? I do have that to backfill. I will go ahead and get mining stations and research stations here. I want to keep these guys busy so they don't get complacent. I think one of my dudes is in around here doing a bunch of different building. The artisan troop. I think this is the first artisan troop that I've met. Can I go ahead and have an old chat with you? You are an artist exclave. Ooh, or artist enclave. We want a commission on art pieces. Gain access to an art monument with the following planet effects. Plus 8 unity, and plus 50% migration attraction. Ooh, I like that idea. We can't afford that. We wish to become your patron. Oh, wow. Patron of the Arts modifier for 120 months gives the following effect: plus 10% unity for 3,000 energy credits. Man, we need to get our energy credits up. I'm probably going to focus on that a little bit. Let's see here. Up is down. As the ISS surveyor passed through the asteroid belt on the way to ILQ-38, Science Officer Unit R3 reported that the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Ever curious, Unit R3 dispatched a number of probes to scan the debris field to discern the cause. It turns out that the couple is a number of gravity generators of old alien make, sputtering on dying energy sources, and with their polarities inverted, they occasionally spew reverse gravity into the void, though not with enough force to cause any serious harm. Not anymore. Science officers at Unit R3 theorizes that the generators once provided artificial gravity for a large asteroid in the belt, but some malfunction eventually tore the rock apart. Ooh, a bunch of science. Only a couple of months worth, but hey, I'm not going to complain. But free science. Alright, let's see here. Wow, we have a lot of minerals. I need to bring up my energy income, actually. I think that's something I need to focus on perhaps one of these planets that I'm settling or something. System survey is getting completed, which is nice. It's going to keep us ticking over. Excellent. So this is the Thrijam Prime. So allow me to build straight away the very first building that I usually build. This would be the uplink node, and we will build a Silicron 3 to live on it. Scientist Unit Z7 has leveled up. I think that was my new guy, the ISS Scholar, who is garrisoned around Maraid, and it is. And you can see here, if I click on Maraid, you can see he's providing quite a significant boost to the technology level of this planet. Ooh, wait, yes. The physics output, but it's also getting Unity now from him too, which is great. Absolutely fantastic. We're not too far away from getting another Unity point here. Technological acquisition here. Deep space installations. Excellent. So this will allow me to build rather large defensive structures. I do think it is time for me to go up in ship size. But speaking of our new fortress, look at this, isn't it beautiful? I'm going to clear design and then autocomplete. Let's have a look. I think a light station section or two makes sense to provide me with afterburners. Why would I ever put that on this ship? Then I will take a heavy station section and a medium station section, and this should provide it with a pretty well-rounded combat profile. We'll get point defense in here to keep it safe. We will also slot in a bunch of quantum missiles. In the medium slots, we will be putting swarmer missiles. And then in the large slots, we will be putting more quantum missiles. Now, let's clear out some of these things. I could autocomplete, but I don't want deflectors. I think that is counterproductive to what I want. I could probably kill a couple of these small. I could kill a medium one and then throw in a small fusion reactor and then just slot in an ungodly amount of armor. Oh my god, look at that. 90% damage reduction on this guy. We will call this the what'll I call my, I want to have like a really cool name. Bastion, the Citadel. What am I currently naming things? I have the Bulwark. I'm gonna call this the... Oh wait, isn't there a special... Oh yeah, this thing can have two thingies. So I'm gonna take the warp inhibitor and the shield inhibitor. The problem with the minefield is that it can be dodged, which is really dumb in my opinion, because it makes it basically worthless. But we're gonna take, you know what we're gonna take? We're gonna take the snare and the shield reduction, and we're gonna call this the Citadel. So the Citadel class fortress, it's only 1,000 minerals, cost 3 minerals and 3 energy per month. I'll delete the regular fortress. Delete. And then we've got the Citadel class ship. Great. Speaking of new techs, we are getting the engineering tech. Very good. I have a bunch of influence that I could use up here. I don't know what to use it on though. I suppose there's no harm in... Maybe if I were to look at some of these planets, what edicts can I do? Ah, patrol drones. Ah, this would have been good to put in. Oh, infrastructure projects. Oh, I should be slotting this into planets that I'm doing a lot of building on. Aha, yes, this is what I should have done. For example, it would have been worth it here, but it's a bit late, kind of past that point of recognition here. Yes, go ahead and get rid of some of these tile blockers, please. Please expunge them for the good of the Empire. Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't quite have enough energy. Oh, yes, it's very expensive in energy to do this, to do what I'm doing here. In fact, I may go ahead and talk to the people in Botane. I'd like to trade for energy credits. I'm going to sell 2,000. Oh, wait. Is that a good deal? It's not a very good deal, is it? I mean, it helps. It helps me rebalance my economy. Because trading for minerals, it's usually 2,000 energy for 1,000 thingy. So... it's the same exchange rate, so either way you're always losing out. But I'll make that exchange rate because I can then go into Obtelius Prime and finish off these volcanoes. How's the assimilation coming? Ah, we have another assimilated pop. Excellent. Let's see here. Assimilation is going quite slowly. Ah, yes. I see you know your judo well. Sela Prime has a good few people now. New technology, hyperspace slipstreams. Oh, that's going to be an upgrade for a lot of my ships. I'll go ahead and take care of that right now. Let's go to our corvettes here. Eats up quite a bit of energy though. Being able to travel 50% faster is a huge bonus though. Then we shall make our way into the physics project here. Guardian point defense is very appealing to me, although it's very expensive for me to get it. I would also like to get the just general purpose increased improved deflectors. Ah, very cool. These are 7.5. Ah, so I basically skipped a tech if I wanted to. I'm going to pick up research speed, because that's going to help me long term in getting myself into a good position. A migration treaty. Ah, that's the Adnor and Star conglomerate. Very cool. So these two have like a little thing going on here. Ah, new unity point. Building build speed. I like the idea of building quicker. 66 months until our next unity point. More unity, please, is what I want. Okay, so Fegor Prime, it's time for your upgrades. Would it be worth it? I think I do. I don't think it's worth it selling. I don't think it's worth it spending influence here to do this when I could just click the button. World, the time has come to push the button. I could use some engineering output here. And I will pick up such a thing. We have Gurtab Prime over here. You don't need any upgrades. Gurtab Secundus, you will need upgrades. Not right now, though. Ah, Shukon. You have assimilated one population. You're going to need upgrades eventually. So let's have a look at Jam Prime. You've got work under your belt to be done. Oof. A lot of upgrades to be done here, too. Ah, let's see here. Birana Prime. This is a prime candidate for the production targets here. Spend 127 influence to increase the build speed as well as the building cost getting reduced. That seems like a reasonable thing to do, so I'm going to do that. Can I deactivate it? No, you can't. Cool. Okay. Well, we found out, we got the answer to that question pretty quick. So let me have a look here. This planet's going to want to generate energy and minerals, so I'm going to put a second mineral thing here. I'm going to put the mineral processing plant here. I'm going to be building a Silicron M. I'm then also going to be building a no, not a mineral silo, sorry. I want to build a mining network with a Silicron M stationed on top of it. Lots of energy in here. This is definitely going to be an energy-oriented planet, but it does want to generate a little bit of minerals to pay for itself over the long term. We'll go ahead. Oh, not mining network, sorry, power plants. I'm going to build a bunch of power plants. They will be done relatively cheaply and relatively quickly. I think I actually don't mind. I think I'll keep this. Yeah, I think more energy the better. And then we'll do an animal evaluation laboratory. And then we will do 2 basic science labs. Just to add that little bit of science which will help this planet not be a drain on my scientific economy. So I want to make sure I'm building the Silicron E's, which will provide me with significant amounts of energy. Then I will build the Silicron R2s, who will generate science for my empire. There we go. And I may as well, since I have the cash reduction here slotted in, I may as well go ahead and upgrade this to a biolab. I like to upgrade it based on what it has underneath it. And you know, I guess you can just be a engineering facility for me, please. Okay, so Birana Prime is basically fully upgraded. Maraid Prime needs a little bit of work. I'll just click the upgrade buttons here to try and get them smushed along. I'll take a physics. What are you already generating? Quite a bit of physics. I'll take some engineering labs. Get you nice and up and running. So we're spending our money on infrastructure again, which is really nice because the more infrastructure you have, the bigger the army and the better, the stronger and more powerful your empire is. All that good stuff. I have some... Ooh, Gurtab Secundus has some upgrades you can do. I will be getting the upgraded planetary processor. I will also be grabbing the engineering facility here and the engineering facility here. I'll also grab maybe a couple of physics labs.
System survey complete.
System survey completed. Very good.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged. The mineral processing hub we observed in Kondara. Kondara, that's over here. Wait, planetfall. Oh, cool. So I guess somebody attacked this stuff over here. I want to see if I can talk to one of those artist enclaves because I do want more unity. Unity points. Getting a 10% unity boost would be quite nice here. It'd give me quite a significant boost. System survey completed. I also want to talk to a lot of these planets. These planets are costing me unity upkeep, but they're not contributing. So I'm probably going to be building uplink nodes in all of them on preferably empty tiles that aren't adjacent to the capital building. So the capital building is over here, so I will build the uplink node, and I'm going to move someone to work it. Where's the capital building's up here, so I'll build the uplink node, and I will move you over there. I'd rather get the unity. Personally speaking, the unity is very important to me because I want to get through because it's just one of the things I like about the game. Personally, one of my favorite things about games is when you have the ability to like unlock permanent upgrades and stuff like that. That's like one of the things I really enjoy about a game. If it offers me the option, particularly if it's like a 4X game, like I really like this. Like I've talked about this before, but I really like the social policies from Civilization 5, for example. So Fegor Prime is actually almost done being just upgraded. It's still growing its population.
Construction complete.
Scientist Unit Z7 has developed new skills. Oh, you got the maniacal trait. Excellent work. Good job. Oh, sorry. I just, you see the world maniacal and you want to laugh. Okay, we're going to build up these. Alrighty. So we built all of the Unity buildings. We're going to upgrade them, and I'm going to actually move someone over there to work them. Let's see here. Yes, upgrade your Unity building. I also want these Unity buildings upgraded. And you can't quite upgrade your Unity building. Trijam Prime. I think it would actually... building the new... Maybe it would be worth it to build this here, although I'm not sure. Maybe it would make use of the tile in a really nice way. Yeah, I think I will build it here, because that'll be a 5-5 tile. And then you know what I'll do, actually? I'll even, just for the sake of it, I'll create a new species. Just for fun. Just for funsies. We will call this the... create a template of this guy. I'm going to get rid of this. This will be the Silicron Cyborg Taskmaster. They will have minerals and energy credits, and they'll be cheaper in consumer goods, I guess. They won't like to resettle. Oh, I can't pick anymore. Damn it. I'll take upkeep, I guess. That's fine. So this is the Cyborg Taskmaster. Now, what was that planet I was doing that on? With Trijam Prime? Yes. I will build a Cyborg Taskmaster who will work the tile that I build that on, although not quite yet. Let's see. Is it time? I want to go through now and check. This planet's been upgraded. You're being upgraded. Gertab Prime is maxed out. Shukon is one of the conquered planets. These are all conquered planets. I will upgrade that. I will move you over there. I will move you over there. Rookbat Prime. Fine, fine, fine. Trijam. Azure Prime. Oh my god. Let's do the edict here for infrastructure projects to reduce the building speed and building cost, because we are working all of these tiles. And we'll just click the upgrade button on like everything. My god, I'm generating so much minerals here. Just get everything going. This should be a biolab. I'll just go ahead and grab a... I didn't mean to grab another biolab, but there it is. I'll grab a physics lab and then another biolab. You're already being upgraded. And then I'll grab an engineering facility. And then I'll upgrade this. So a lot of buildings to be done in here. It's going to be busy for a long ass time, but we efficiently spent our minerals. We spent a little bit of influence to get that going too. Construction completed in Fegor Prime. So Fegor Prime is done. Like it's finished essentially. So I now feel comfortable moving it into a sector. Although I want to get Gertab Secundus finished. Once Gertab Secundus is finished, I can move both of these planets into it, and then I can settle 2 new worlds. Alright, let's have a look here. Whenever we finish a technology, up to 5 new options will be generated. Okay, so I believe that was... What the hell did we even unlock? Did I not see it? Did I click it off really quickly? It was probably something that I'll remember once I see it. Come on down here. Ah, yes, it was the advanced starport. Right, correct. We are going to want to upgrade to cruisers, I believe. And so we're going to get to work on that. Our fleet lacks large, powerful ships. Oh, Rookbat Prime has finished its surface construction queue. Ah, we're starting to assimilate people. Got a good Unity bonus going here. I believe I was going to talk to the artists, if I could find them. Let me go ahead and... Planets and sectors... Sorry. Contacts the Artist Enclave. Hello, good sir. I would like to commission an art piece. So can I now build this? Where do I want to build it? I feel like I can safely crush a little bit of minerals here. Whereas crushing energy is a little bit more scary. Even though this is generating a huge surplus of energy. Yeah, I think I'm going to crush a little bit of minerals. So I'll replace this with the art. With the art monument. Now, out of curiosity, can I build that in multiple planets? No, you need a resource or something to do that. Interesting. But the extra 8 Unity points will be quite good. I really like Unity. It's one of my favorite mechanics in the game. It's something I love playing with. I love getting more Unity points. I love having more of these. Let's see.
System survey complete.
I wish these were a little bit more interesting in terms of Ascension perks. They're cool, but I think they could be like more mechanically, like changing game mechanics and stuff like that. Like maybe your ships, when you kill your ship, you have a chance to take it over. Like you become like this kind of like Cylon hacking amorphous blob that conquers other ships when you kill them. I don't know. I just feel like there's areas to be explored there. Okay, we are running a huge mineral surplus here. I think I'm going to be upgrading this fleet. Hyperdrive 3, all looking good to me. Oh, did I never upgrade the Durasteel armor on this ship? I didn't. Well, it's a significant boost. It's another, like... God damn it. Alrighty. Yes. Excellent. You can do some upgrades.
Ship augmentations completed.
The first Legion has been fully upgraded. Excellent. So now I can go in and edit my ship. Oops. I can edit my ship. Here. I'll go ahead and pick up Durasteel armor. And that'll be a better ship. Just make sure I have everything maxed out. Yeah, looking good. I suppose there would be auto-design completions on these guys. I guess I should put a little bit more energy in here. And you know what? Why not put that little bit of armor? The Elucidator. Colony ship, autocomplete. There you go. Construction ship, autocomplete. There you go. They'll move around a little bit quicker. Transport ship, autocomplete. There we go, cold fusion. Defense stations. I'm not going to be using these smaller ones. The big one is just fine. So I think I actually am going to go through here. I'm going to upgrade. Upgrade you. Go get upgraded. Go get upgraded. Go get upgraded. Go get upgraded. Get these guys upgraded, just for the sake of having them upgraded, you know.
Ship augmentations completed.
So you were hovering around a planet, so now I can tell you to go back to what you were doing, which was assisting in research. As can you, since your augmentation is already finished. You have been upgraded. Upgrade again, please. I'm not going to give you much in the way of combat power, but it's just going to, you know, it's going to have you slightly be more updated and up to speed. Good stuff.
Ship augmentations completed.
So that was a construction ship over here. Let's have a look. I'm not in range of that. Ah yes, run over here and build me some mining stations. Thank you. Alright, first fleet. I think it's time we finally dealt with these pirates. So we can actually, like, build whatever little station there we need. Okay, we're floating a lot of minerals. I'll tell you what we'll do though. We'll call this an end to this episode and we'll spend those minerals in the next one. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember, leave a like if you want to directly support my channel, and remember, leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!